everyone. It's been a great week for Virgin Galactic, which completed its third space flight and first ever from Spaceport America, New Mexico. And the Chinese Tianwen-1 Rover Zhurong descended from its lander and rolled across the Martian surface for the first time. This video, we're going to provide an update on both of those missions for you today. Welcome to Reaching for the Moon, hosted by me, Ed Grace. For those of you that don't know me, I worked on the Apollo program for 10 years and was a member of the Apollo 13 Mission Operations Team awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Virgin Galactic took a big step closer to completing its goal of providing space tourism flights by successfully flying its first space flight from Spaceport America recently. The flight makes New Mexico the third U.S. state to safely launch humans into space. It was also Virgin Galactic's first space flight in more than 2 years. The company's spacecraft, named VSS Unity, was carried up to an altitude of about 44,000 feet by a carrier aircraft called VMS Eve. Then VMS Eve aircraft then released the spacecraft VSS Unity, which fired its rocket engine and accelerated to more than 3 times the speed of sound and reached an altitude of 55.5 miles. Unity then returned back through the atmosphere in a controlled glide and landed on the runway of Spaceport America in New Mexico, where it had taken off earlier from. The Zia Sun symbol of New Mexico's state flag was placed prominently on the exterior of the Unity spaceship to celebrate the first human spaceflight from New Mexico. In addition, the crew carried some green chili seeds, which are synonymous with the state's rich agriculture and culinary history. Virgin Galactic spacecraft Unity is designed to hold up to 6 passengers along with the 2 pilots. Virgin Galactic has previously stated it's received about 600 reservations for tickets on future flights, sold at prices around $250,000 each. Virgin Galactic's test flight program has been delayed substantially over the past few months. This space flight was a redo of a December flight attempt that was not successful. In the meantime, Virgin Galactic's published date for the beginning of commercial service has been pushed back from mid-2020 to early 2022. Hopefully, once all the data from this flight is reviewed and the spacecraft are checked over, Virgin Galactic is going to be able to proceed with the goal of providing commercial service next year. Recently, the Chinese rover Zhurong drove down the ramps of its landing capsule and onto the Mars surface, completing the final goal of its Mars mission. And now it's going to study the red planet's surface, soil, and atmosphere. Zhurong was designed to be highly autonomous because the distance to Mars is approximately 200 million miles. That means any signal to Zhurong can take up to 40 minutes to travel both ways, which does not allow for real-time control of the rover. Zhurong has 6 scientific instruments stored on it, including a high-resolution topography camera that is going to use to study the Martian surface, soil, and atmosphere. Powered by solar energy, Zhurong will also look for signs of ancient life, including any subsurface, water, and ice, using a ground-penetrating radar during its planned 90-day exploration of the Martian surface. Cold and dust are the 2 main environmental issues that Zhurong must deal with on its journey. Martian temperatures can drop to minus 130 degrees Celsius, which is like minus 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and at this temperature, carbon dioxide freezes, covering the uneven Martian surface with a layer of dry ice, which makes the terrain a risky surface for the rover to maneuver. The rover is covered with a special plating system to protect its body from the cold. Dust storms could also affect the rover's ability to generate power through its solar panels. To overcome this, the panel surface is made with a material that cannot be easily penetrated by dust, and Zhurong can shake the dust off the panels by vibrating. Hopefully this design will allow Zhurong to operate for an extended time period beyond its design goal of 90 days. All the earlier NASA rovers that landed on Mars prior to Perseverance, which just landed, have exceeded their designed operating time goals. Can Zhurong do the same? Hopefully it will operate past its expected 90-day lifetime. Well, with that update, I'm going to end today's video. I hope you enjoyed the update on both the Virgin Galactic Spaceflight and Tianwen-1 Zhurong first journey on the Mars surface. If you did enjoy the video, give us a like. Hit the subscribe and notification buttons to be notified every time Reaching for the Moon posts a new video. Thank you for watching, and remember always, failure is not an option. Bye.